Hello, it is May. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, it is May, and we're going to be using like 3, 4 decks. We're going to be, yeah, I was really thinking whether or not we should uh, do the monthly the monthlies. And the reason why is because I always have to select the majors, okay? So I'm using this deck, okay? I got this deck from a friend. I'm going to use this deck for the month of May. Then we're going to be using the female spirit. Then we're going to be checking out things that is going to be coming out that you guys need to find out. So normally for May, I use, something dramatic is going to be happening to me. I was going to separate the cards and this tower moment coming out. So something dramatic is going to be happening in May. We don't know what is it exactly. We're going to be seeing if it comes back in the deck. And if it comes back in the deck, then we'll see what sits around it in order to know what is coming out that is dramatic, okay? So I want to welcome each and every person. If you are not a member and are not subscribed to my channel, I would advise you to go and do that because as we go into the year 2033, it's just going to be amazing. A lot of people are now turning into channelers, story readers, and that sort of a thing. And the reason why is because a lot of people are kind of waking up and just recognizing that what they were told is not exactly what things are, okay? There is something coming out with a corporation institution, so there could be a fall with a corporation institution that could be coming out, so be aware of that. There could be a huge fall with a corporation institution. It could be the company that you work for. It could be whatever is going on. I see that there is going to be a huge fall surrounding a corporation institution, okay? They could be finding out things that was going on within a corporation institution, and a fall is going to be coming out, okay? So I'm trying to get these done on time so that a lot of you can know what is going to be coming out. Be prepared. I want to thank all of my subscribers. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I have been doing this for many years. Go check out. I'm one of those people that do not, because my readings are timeless, I channel. So I don't read cards, okay? My readings are timeless. I get intuition information, and that's how I basically, my readings are always on point, because they show us, or show me what the reading, what's coming up, okay? All right, guys. All right, so I do my reading differently as if this is your first time, you're going to be finding out that I am, and I do my readings different than other people, okay? I use a lot of decks. It depends on which decks my guides and angel call me to, but I can use like a lot of decks, okay? Depends on the message that needs to come out. So I want to say thank you for being here. It is May 2025. Let's get in and see what is happening. So in the first week, we see the energy of death. And this energy of death has to do with something is ending. Okay, it could be a relationship. It could be a job. A situation is going to be ending, okay? And that is really affecting you in the first week. In the second week, We have the energy of the stairways to heaven, finding your true self, finding the light within yourself, finding out something. But this is more of enlightenment, okay? Because if a lot of you know, I started my channel saying it's enlightenment, okay? The third week, the set for the third week is strength. A lot of you in the third week of May is going to be looking for inner strength. I think the third week of May has to do with going in the Cancer, Gemini, Cancer season. Yeah, end of May, Gemini, Cancer season. So a lot of you could be feeling this energy, okay? As you move out of Gemini, Taurus, Gemini in the Cancer season. All right, the fourth week, what we're looking at is the Eye Princess. So your intuition in the fourth week is going to be blasting. It's going to be on track. So I would say, like, to water sign people, be aware. Whatever your intuition is guiding you to do in the fourth week, it is right on track. Whatever is going on, whatever is transpiring, there are going to be changes coming up, and this is going to be good. So we have set the stage for this month, and this month has the energy of death. It has the energy of judgment. It has the energy of feeling inner strength to deal with issues and situation, and the energy of the Eye Princess. Okay, the energy of the Eye Princess, because you're leaving out of Taurus, you're leaving out a Gemini. I don't know what's going on with Taurus. You could be a Taurus person out there, but we're leaping out of the season, going in a new season. And as you get to these two last weeks, that's where the energy and frequency is sitting very heavy, okay? So let's see what else is coming out. The world, a cycle. The world is coming up in the five house, and the five houses of friendship. So you could be ending some sort of a friendship, okay? Especially if you decided that a situation, a friendship isn't working out, you are going to be ending a friendship, okay? Then we have the energy of judgment. So we have the sun, we have judgment. Judgment is going to be coming up. This is going to be affecting a lot of people in the second week. So be aware of that. In the third week, we have, I told you, the sun. So we have the star, the sun. Okay, there's a lot that is going on, and especially in the third week with the strength and the sun, a lot of you have to find inner strength to deal with a situation and an issue that was going on. Then we have the energy of the moon, and this energy of the moon falls in the eighth house. There's a lot of secrecy. A lot of you are going to be finding out that people had so much secrets. People were keeping secrets against you, and you're going to be finding this out, okay? Then, ooh, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups end up. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion people, you have to be aware in the month of May, okay? In the month of May, for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion people, be aware. You came in when I deliberately take out only the corners, okay? The Empress is in the ninth house, and this energy of the Empress in the ninth house, a lot of married women in the first week, things are going to be happening. Things are going to be transpiring, okay? Then we see the energy of the Wheel of Fortune. So work, career, business is going to be good in this month for a lot of people, okay? Temperance, a group of people. Temperance, if you have issues at the workplace, just find inner peace. Temperance, because whatever is happening and transpiring, just find balance. You got to find balance in yourself, especially at the workplace. And the last message is debt. So we have the devil. We start the reading with the devil, and we're ending up with debt, okay? So something significant is going to be happening. Okay, so we started the reading with the energy of the devil, and we're ending the reading with death. So whatever disillusion, whatever dishonesty, that was going on with a friend or a person or a situation or a corporation institution, this is going to be ending. And this is going to be ending. The reason why is that the divine is intervening to end a situation that was not based on honesty. Okay, it's like a corporation institution did something that was not based on honesty, and people are now going to be intervening in order to make this situation right. Okay, so this is like very much positive. There is a whole lot of stuff that is going to be worked out, worked on. Okay. So be aware of this, um, because what we're recognizing with this spread is that this is about this month of May, the energies, the frequency, the people, the situations around you. It's like divine intervention. It's like, no, it's like the divine is stepping in and is saying, no, no to a problem, no to an issue, no. We are going to be resolving this, okay? And I'm guided as I look up. I'm guided to take this deck. This deck is a deck of the zodiac, okay? So I'm guided to use this deck, and this is the general reading. All right, you can pick up your your zodiac readings and the extended. Extended, you have to be a subscriber in order to get the extended. But you can pick up your zodiac, the specific zodiac reading. Under the monthlies, I do with the separate zodiac readings, okay? And the reason why is because we want to align ourselves, okay? So two energies came out, and we have Venus. So we have a situation with love that is going to be coming out in this month of May. And we have the Cancer. So that was basically what that water sign person came up in the reading. That was what it was all about. Whoever the water sign person is, it's like something. So if you're a water sign person that is watching this, something is coming out that has to do with love, okay? So in the month of May, because yes, as we go to the third week, going in the fourth week, it is going to be coming into Cancer season. So the significance of this month and whatever is going to be happening, it has to do, because these two energies fell out. They're now going to be recognizing a lot of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpion people. But as you see, the Cancers is the month of May is going to be affecting you. And yes, your birthday is going to be beginning at the third week of May. And that's why you guys should also pick up the seasons reading, because I work differently. If this is your first time, I do the season reading and monthly readings. A month, but in a month, there is two different seasons. And you have to be aware of the energies and the frequency that is coming up, okay? May is my favorite month. Apart from my month, May is my favorite month. So, Cancers, there is situation surrounding love that is going to be affecting you in this month. Okay, so be aware of this, Cancers. So this have set the stage of the month of May, and we are going to be looking deeper. So the end is going to be coming up it's going to be affecting fire sign people, okay? The energy of the devil, Aries, whatever you were doing that was not above water, this is going to be coming out. This is going to be showing up. The energy of the devil is in your house. So Aries, you got to be aware. And as we're looking at the situation, an end is going to be coming in, because the energy of the star is here, and an end is going to be coming in. This end is going to be coming in because something is going to be clear. It's as if there was things that was not clear. It is going to be clear. Something about the past, that has something to do with the emperor, whoever the emperor is, whatever that was happening. The emperor can be a boss, a father figure. Let's say that you Aries, is a businessman. You and your business co-workers or business associates could have done something that was not above water. It is coming out. A lot of you Aries and Sagittarians and Leo are going to be having and feeling the backfire of something that you have done in the past, because whatever you have done in the past, especially if you're an Aries businessman or you are in business or you collaborate with other people, you have multiple income streams, and you fire sign had collaborated with other people and did something, it is going to be coming out, and you're going to be like trying to find the inner strength, because I see Sagittarians are going to be affected, Aries are going to be affected. Okay, so the energy of temperance is here, and it is with a group of people, so it could be work, something to do with work, or the general public, your neighborhood, your neighbors. So this is going to be affecting people in that region, that group. So temperance, people are trying to find temperance. Okay, whatever is going, my hair is just like beeping so much. So there could be people discussing me. Of course, people are always discussing me. So it's going to be a judgment call in the month of April, a judgment call, because whatever is happening and is coming up in this month of April, there is definitely going to be a judgment call. The truth is going to be coming out. Whoever have created what kind of illusions, deceptiveness, illusion, the truth is going to be coming out. So the month of May has the energy of deceptiveness, people not speaking the truth, people were holding back information. Information was not given out that was supposed to be advising people of something that was happening, but there were people that was doing things that was not above water. And whoever these people and these situations is, whether it's your co-worker, whether it's people in the neighborhood, whether whoever these people, these situation is and was, you are going to be finding out about it. And this is why I said, when the tower fell out, if you had started with me at the beginning of the reading, the tower fell out, and what has happened and transpired is that something is going to be coming up and is going to be coming out. Okay, I hate to move when I'm doing my readings, but I'm going to pull the blinds down. Okay, because it's the Queen's birthday, but I'm sharing the Conan, the King birthday, but I'm sharing my April reading with you guys. So coming back to this reading, what is happening and what is transpiring is basically there are things that was hidden that is going to be coming out. Okay, whatever that was hidden, if it was you, someone else, a group of people, whatever what was hidden is definitely going to be coming out, because we have the energy of the devil, and this energy of the devil, it's like people, situation, people were doing things that was not above water. It was a whole other situation that was going on. Whoever these people and this situation is and was, in the first week, the truth is going to be coming out. And as we move to the third week and the fourth week, it's about strength and listening to your intuition. Okay, it's about finding inner strength, trying to deal with a situation, trying to break off from a situation and deal with a situation. And these people who are going to be affecting is like Gemini, Sagittarian, Pisces, Cancers, Capricorn, Tauruses, Aries, is going to be affected and feeling the energy of what is going on in the third week, fourth week. Okay, so the third week, fourth week, and Cancers, be aware, because obviously the zodiac energy person that is having these issues and these situations could be a Cancer. Okay, so a cycle is going to be coming to an end for a group of businessmen. They're now finding out a whole lot of information about a group of businessmen or business people on a whole. They're finding out a whole lot of stuff. The sun is coming out, showing up that there was this illusion. This is going to come to an end, okay? Because there was a lot of secrets. These business people, it could be a company that you work for, it could be management, it could be boss, it could be supervisor. They were having secrets. They held back a whole lot of secrets, okay? And the secrets is going to be coming out in the fourth week, going in the third week, going in the fourth week. This is when these secrets, whatever they were doing in secrets, is going to be coming out. So it could be a company that you are working for. They could have been doing things in secrets. All of these secrets are going to be coming out. People are now going to be aware of what people were doing behind the scenes. Okay, there was shadow work. There was people who were creating a lot of problems for other people, and this is going to be coming out. We have the energy of the emperor, and the energy of the emperor is it could be a male figure who collaborated to do things, and it has to do with work. People who are connected via work, collaborating with other people, and this, because this is just a general reading. These people and these situation, light is going to be shed on it, okay? So it says bank financial institution. Light is going to be shedding on a bank financial institution, okay? So the stairways to the light is going to be affecting financial corporations, okay? And with the energy of the stairway to the light, it has a huge significance on things that was going on, that is definitely going to be coming to an end, okay? There was illusion that was created in this corporation institution, and it is definitely going to be coming out. So the stairways to the light has to do with the truth needs to be revealed, okay? Well, yeah. So there are so many situation that is going to be coming up, or that is going to be affected. Now, in a corporation, a huge corporation, it's like they're trying to find balance. Whoever this corporation institution is trying to find balance, like kind of figuring out, kind of recognizing that their co-workers were, not really on the positive side of things. So whoever their co-worker was doing things, underhandling things, deceptive things, falsifying, false things, creating a lot of disillusion within their corporation institution. And this is going to be coming out. This is going to come to an end. This is going to come to an end. It's like bringing back the happiness and joy. It's definitely going to be coming to an end. Whatever people were doing, whoever that was collaborating, creating illusions, businesses that was false, people pretending as if they're working and having and using someone else's contractual information and details. They're now going to be finding out what people were doing, okay? I see an accounting software. They're going to be going after an accounting software, because they're recognizing that the people behind it created some sort of a fraud, okay? They were like having this software open in 2 different countries where people were working. So they're going to be finding out a lot. It's as if this month of May is a clean down, is a shakedown that is going to be happening, okay? I love the energy of the sun, because the energy of the sun is in the 7th house, and with the energy of the sun is about relationships, contracts, agreements, okay, where people could have been making contracts and agreements, because here the world is ending. I see Sagittarians, they're going to be having some sort of a problems. Geminis and Sagittarians, Leo, are going to be having some sort of a problem because their secrets are coming out. It's like Gemini, Sagittarians, and Leo was working in a shadow. Okay, working in a shadow, meaning that they were doing things that was not above water. And what is going to be happening and transpiring is that their secrets within a corporation institution is like they were working in some sort of a huge government or huge prestige corporation, but they were doing things that was not above water, because there's a lot of money in play here. And um your intuition, let's say that your intuition was kind of bothering you about a corporation institution, or bothering you about someone, how this person is making so much money, because they're not, that sort of a thing. Okay, and it is going to come to an end, because they're going to be recognizing, like, a lot of people were gaining money, collecting money, and they're going to be finding out the reason why, how these people had multiple streams of income. But because it's like the shutdown of multiple streams of incomes, these incomes was not really documented, or they didn't do taxes on this, and this is what is going to be coming out. So let's look at the devil, the energy of the devil, judgment call, and the world, because something is coming to an end. And especially Taurus, Leos, and Aries. Taurus, Leos, and Aries. You're going to be affected in this month with this issue, the situation. And an end is going to be coming in. So the end is in the sixth house. The sixth house is work and career. So as I said, some sort of an ending is going to be coming in for work and career. Yes. A Virgo, it's like you Virgos recognize something about an Aries, a co-worker. You Virgos recognize something. It's like you were gaining money, or you were losing money. It's like this Aries person give you some sort of a bad deal. You invest and you lost a lot of money. So Virgos, I see that you are going to be ending this, okay? Because this is in your sixth house. So Virgos, you're definitely going to be ending this. So this is like you had some sort of a connection with, this business connection with a Aries, but this Aries lied. You're going to be finding out that this Aries lied. You're going to be finding out that what this Aries had given up and what this Aries had said is not based on facts. Whatever is happening, whatever is transpiring, you're going to be gaining a whole lot of information surrounding an Aries. You lost a lot of money. A Aries let you invest with something. A Aries and a Leo. A Aries and a Leo is in a whole lot of problems financially. Okay, Aries, Leo, and Taurus. Aries, Leo, and Taurus. Virgos, you're like, I'm not taking this loss. I've taken a big loss. Okay, for a lot of you, a lot of people are going to be finding out that our Aries was lying. It's like whoever this Aries is, it has something to do with business transaction, and like was saying that they have business, they have houses, they have property, they have this, and people are going to be finding out it's not true. Wow. So the thief is here. And the thief has to do with an Aquarian person. So a lot of you could have been connected. Maybe it's your boss, your supervisor, your husband, your ex-partner, your ex-husband, an ex-colleague, or an ex, whoever this person, ex-convict. But they're going to be finding out that this person created a theft. This person is coming up as a father, a boss, a supervisor, a business person. They created a theft. It's really coming out. Yeah, they created a theft. And for some of you, this person could be born in another place, another city. They created a theft. This whole situation, there is something with an Aquarian, a Leo, and a Sagittarian. An Aquarian, a Sagittarian, and a Leo. Okay, and this energy is about a theft, because this is the energy of a 4 and 3, 7, deceptiveness, lies, deceptiveness, stealing, cheating. It's going to be coming out, and it has to do with whoever this man is a businessman, and it's like people are going to be finding out what this businessman have been doing. Okay. When we look at the second week going in the third week, yes, the theft again. All right. So this energy is someone tried to get away with something. Whoever this person is tried to get away with something, but it's not going to be working out. It's like a bank financial institution caught it on time. And they're going to be catching a Virgo, a Gemini, and a Sagittarian and a Leo. A Virgo, a Gemini, a Sagittarian, and a Leo. What is going to be happening is that a Libran, whoever this Libran is and whatever is happening, a Libran is going to be pulling the card on these people. Okay, this Libran could be caught in an action, and they're going to be pulling the cord on these people. So here you see the energy of theft, because you see that this person was putting money, taking something that wasn't there. Okay, this person was taking something that wasn't there. This is an Aquarian person, Aquarian businessman. Yeah, businessman or woman. But this Aquarian, like, they took something that wasn't there, and could have taken it to a bank and tried to, like, they steal a check, or they steal some sort of a documents, try to use this document at the bank or financial institution, and they're caught. An Aquarian is connected in this situation, because this person could have took something from someone, try to go to another place, another country, in order to get a change, and they catch this person. So we see the energy of strength, which Gemini, Sagittarius, and Leo are going to be trying to look for inner strength, because a Libran is going to be finding out something, and is going to be shedding that a crime was done. Definitely a crime was done. Okay, a Taurus and a Taurus and a Libran is going to show that a crime was done. Okay, so let's look. Ooh, I told you, a lot of people are going to be fired from their jobs. Yeah. So you're dealing with people in the sixth house, told you, work and career, and something to do with legal documentation, because it's the seventh house, and whoever is legal documents, the sun is in the seventh house, showing up like the truth, showing up the documents, showing up, and they're going to be finding out. So there is some sort of a litigation, legalities, because the sun is in the seventh house, and the sun in the seventh house, these legalities and whatever that was happening and transpiring, they're now going to be finding out exactly what happened. And it is like this thing has been running for a very long time, and a lot of people are going to be fired. People in the 11th house, it could be corrupt civil servants. Okay, so people, because they're trying to, oh, did they know what's going on? Things are changing. And so this, it's like a huge corporation that they're going to be recognizing as poor um, in their company. Okay, that people were full in their pockets, because you can see the Aquarian person was full in their pockets. Okay, and this is also in the energy of the Aquarian house, the 11th house. So an end is going to be coming up for an Aquarian and a Sagittarian. Okay, an Aquarian and a Sagittarian. An end is going to be coming up for an Aquarian and a Sagittarian. I don't know if these two people worked in the same company or collaborate, but they did collaborated on doing something, but they're going to be caught in the month of May. All right, they're going to be caught. It's like police going to their houses, they're being picked up. A corporation is firing people, and yeah, they're going to be finding out, because this is a huge corporation. The house of the Aquarian is always civil servants. Okay, they're going to be cutting back on a whole lot of civil servants. So a whole lot of civil servants are going to be losing their jobs. Okay. Now, whoever these civil servants is and why, it's because they were like having preferential to certain people. Okay, and that is the reason why that there is going to be a cutback. All right, they're going to be cutting out the bad apple. They're weeding the fields and cutting out the bad apple. So let's look at the third week going in the fourth week. There is a situation here. This is 6 and 2, 8. Okay. Yeah, I told you about the Sagittarian. Whoever the Sagittarian person is, this Sagittarian person, your intuition, whoever you are listening to this, your intuition about the Sagittarian person was on track. Okay, whatever that was going on, that there was question that you have about the Sagittarian person, it was on track. It was 100% on track. Okay, whoever the Sagittarian person is and was, whatever this person created, whatever illusion this person was trying to get some of you involved with, this is definitely on track, because we're seeing, and especially a Sagittarian person with something with a house, okay, properties, house. They're going to be finding out how a Sagittarian could have afford something and gain properties, house, and business. Okay, a Sagittarian secret is coming out, and whoever the Sagittarian is, could have some sort of a connection with an Aquarian person. They could be married, in a relationship, whatever. So the energy of this 5 is a Leo person, is in the reverse, an N for a Leo person. N for a Leo person. And they're saying it's set it up right. And for a Leo person collaborated with a group of people. A group of people were helping a Leo person to get something, and they're going to be like, find out, no, 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 that is not the person, that is not who this person is. This Leo person is in a whole lot of trouble. Okay, and this is just a general reading, so check out the Leo reading to find out who is this Leo person. This can be a sister, a brother, a friend, a co-worker. An end is here for this person, especially if this Leo was connected to a Sagittarian and an Aquarius, whether work, business, or whatever. This person, yeah, an end is here for this person. They're also in the reverse. A lot of people are finding out that this person is really delirious, a really dishonest person. Okay, whoever this Leo person is very dishonest, and this Leo person is kind of playing a sort of a front now, and it's as if, no, you play yourself out, you play your game out, and they're going to be firing a group of people in a corporation institution that was like rooting for this person because they wanted to like switch it with somebody else, and they're going to be finding out, no, 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 this Leo person is not who they, whatever, this Leo person had a lot of secrets, a whole lot of secrets. And I don't know if you Scorpion is connected to this Leo person, but this Leo person had a whole lot of secrets. The truth about a Leo person is now out. The N for a Leo person, a Sagittarian, and an Aquarian. Leo person, Leo, Sagittarian, and Aquarian. The N for these people in May, because something is going to be, some sort of a light is going to be shedding on these people. Okay, a whole lot of light, a whole lot of truths is going to be shedding on these people, and whatever these people had collaborated and do, it is all going to be coming out. So a lot of you are going to be like, oh my God, I did have question about this Leo, I did have question about the Sagittarian, I did, but it's like a Virgo decide, bullshit, I'm shutting down something. Okay, I'm going to deliberate on all the rest of the zodiac sign, but we're just trying to get a general reading of what May is going to be looking like. Okay, so yeah, it's heavy. It's heavy. It's going to be affecting fire signs and water sign, and like a Libran person is going to be deliberately showing up, because the energy of the sun, the Libran person is going to be deliberating on something, okay? So Virgos, and people are going to be winning lawsuits. Um, Scorpions could be winning lawsuits. Yeah, whoever a Leo is and was trying to collaborate or co-create some sort of a bullshit, it's not going to be working out. All right, so in the first week, we have the devil, we have judgment, and we have the emperor. The emperor is a father figure, a businessman, a boss, a supervisor, okay? Whoever this person is, yes, delete. Delete. I told you guys that you're going to be ending some sort of a friendship with someone. Yes, you're definitely going to be ending a friendship with someone because you're going to be finding out something and you're going to be thinking, hell no. Okay. And with the energy of the devil, the judgment, and the emperor, whoever this person is, you're going to be deleting them. You're going to be ending contact, ending connection with this person. Okay, they could be deleted, where they could be removed from a situation, a business, a work, a position. Whoa, 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 whoa. So in the second week, um, this is not one of the most positive card in the deck. This is dry spell. There could be droughts around the world, places where there's no water. Okay, and what we have here dealing is that the sun or the rain is going to fall. So if you live someplace or your family lives someplace around the world where there was drought, in the second week the sun is going to be shining. Where there was no growth in a situation, this is heavy. Something major is going to be happening in the second week of May, ladies and gentlemen. Something major where something is going to collapse, where it's going to end. Okay, and this ending, for whoever you are, this ending is good because it's like you should move faster out of a situation, but you stay hanging onto a situation. And a dry spell is going to be coming in the second week. Okay, in the third week, we see the energy of communication. Yeah, like people who are doing shipping and trading, it's going to be confusing in the third week. It's like there could be something going on worldwide with the internet, okay, that is creating a lot of confusion, okay. um so we think about internet services. We also think about trading, like ships. Like there could be problems. So if you work for as an import export company, that sort of a thing. Communication is corrupt in the third week. Yeah, communication is corrupt in the third week. So be aware of this. Okay, something with communication, international calling, traveling, anything to do with the internet, media things. There's going to be some sort of a corruption in the third week. The fourth week in the last place, the game is over. The game is over. So in the fourth week, we have the energy of the Eye Princess and the Moon. And ladies and gentlemen, I tell you, whenever the Eye Princess and the Moon comes up, listen to your intuition. If your gut feelings say don't do something, do not do it, okay? Don't do it. So we have the game is over. There was people, there was things that was going on. There was many games, many manipulation situation that was going on. The game is now over, okay? Whatever was going on, whatever that was transpiring, the game is now over in the fourth week. Wow, I do love this energy. So May is going to be heavy, and I did say to you guys, and that's why I go back doing the extended readings and that sort of a thing. At least I resume to my normal work. Is that it's heavy. It's gonna be heavy. All right, I'm using the female spirit. Okay, this is what it looks like. Um, Yeah, it's just a heavy here. It's 9. Okay, the here is 9. It's about restart. It's about stop. Things needs to be stopped. You know, if you know, people were saying, you should do this, you should change this, you should change that. You don't want to do any changes. This is a year when a lot of changes. You know, you're guided to make this changes, and it's going to be pushing you. This is like Saturn and Pluto pushing you. And yesterday was the 25th. Yesterday was a good, I tell you, if you are spiritual, last night, the 25th, because today is the 26th, we have the King birthday today. Everybody's out partying, and of course, I'm here sharing my energies with you guys. All right, so the mountain in the first week. So something is going to be deleted, something is going to be ending in the first week. There is a mountain, there's a block. The mountain meaning blocks, okay? Independency, atonement, freedom, okay? But there is a block, and the devil, whatever this malicious, whatever that was going on malicious, this is going to be coming to an end, because there was some sort of a maliciousness. There was some sort of a maliciousness with the energy of the devil. The month begins with the energy of the devil, and there was some sort of a maliciousness. This is going to come to an end. This is definitely going to be coming to an end. Okay, whatever this maliciousness was that people were doing, manipulation, malice, blocking you, creating a lot of problems for you for whatever the reasons is and was, it's going to come to an end in the first week of May. All right, let's check out the second week of May. The root, okay, tree root, roots, growth, stable. A lot of you are going to be planting your root, and that's why I see, and I said to you something about the desert. Because if you notice what's here, and this is saying root stability and growth. Now, for a lot of you, it's like people were blocking you. It's like some of you could not release from a situation. All right. And you're going to be released in the second week, because what we have here is the stairways to the light and to heaven. So you're going to be released. The divine is intervening to release you from a situation that people, it's like people plant you, okay? So if you are metaphysic and you know there is a group of people, they work with the root chakra where they will plant you, you know, they're evil people, okay? And this is why I don't speak about their frequency and energy. I try to stay on the positive, the light side of things. But there are people that will plant you, make things dry up, okay, in your life, your energy, your body, that sort of a thing. But the divine is coming to intervene. Okay, the divine is going to be coming in to intervene. And what the divine is going to be doing is going to be removing these people and situation. Okay. In the third week, the book, and it's about wisdom, it's about thinking, okay, and it's about summarizing. So some of you could be doing exams, yes, because it's May. So this is why we have this internet, this connection. Okay. Yeah, I don't see a Leo and a Leo and a Sagittarius, a Gemini. They're not going to be passing. All right. So there's something about the book, the secrets. A book means secrecy, but it's also mean wisdom, understanding. So a lot of study. People are studying from before their last exam. Okay, so this period, because even if you have kids that is studying and it's at home, you are going to have to be giving them the space, the room. But secrets, bookies, don't do any booking. People who gambles, is not a good week. Third week, It's not a good week for people who gambles. Do not make that. It's not going to be working out. People who gambles, this doesn't look good for people who gambles. The third week, let it go. All right? Don't go gambling. Wait until June. Okay? Then we see games over, silence. There is silence. And the silence is good and is going to be good for a lot of people. And the reason why game is over, okay? Thinking, summarizing. So summarize for the month of May comes out twice, the third week and the fourth week, summarizing, going back, rethinking about things, going back, listening to conversation, okay? Summarizing, rationalizing, thinking. That is the fourth week. That is what you're going to be ending the month of May with, okay? Because whoever is playing a game, whoever was running games, and games are like people who are very manipulating, people who manipulates to get into situation to make people do things that they don't want to do. This whoever this gamer is, and when we talk about gamer, it's not literally a gamer, but it's someone who sees life as a game and lies, manipulate, and try to get people to do things. Their game is now going to be over. Okay, whoever this person is, they play themselves out. Their game is going to be over. And the fourth week has to do with this game over is about people that was running some sort of uh backdoor ending. This game is over. This is over. Okay, so as I said in another reading, and I think the Taurus season, and whatever that was going on behind the scenes, is as if this year 2025 is going to be releasing these things and situation that people were doing that was not really positive. Okay, so the month of May is going to be doing that. Okay, so yeah, month of May is about ending things that was happening that was not. It's like release. It's like a healing. It's like the universe stepped in and the universe said, nope. It's about healing. It's about release. It's about really recognizing that, hey, um, these plays that people were doing need to come to an end. Okay, so this is what is going to be happening. I do love you guys. Go check out your um, own zodiac readings and be on the lookout. Whatever the changes is, accept the changes and look for something better. Namaste.